Good evening. LichieCon. Puff Pals. Good evening, good evening. A nice start to your Sunday morning, huh? I just realized that I left the same text that I put in for the for the Italian that I originally put. It says Mamma Mia, voice of the Lich is here. That's hilarious. He was first, Barry. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna level with you guys since it's just us here. This is just the Puff Pals, the Swipe Cousin, LichieCon, and me. Nuts. Your pal Nuts. I've been smoking the whole day. I am very tired. Well, not tired, I'm very relaxed. And I had a great tabletop role-playing game session. That's good that you can tell, Barry, because yeah, I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna start my night. I'm gonna preheat my vape. And O'Leary always plays it safe. Oof. That's good. Thank you for the lurk, Queso. Thank you. Yeah, Lich, I'll tell you how it went. Let me... Excuse me. Let me hop into the game here. Let's see where we're at first. But, it was an amazing play session, I can tell you that. Everybody was excited. Everybody was... Oh, let me... do a quick shout out. For Queso, because I don't have Queso shout out set up automatically. But yeah, it was really, really good. My goal was to finish the campaign today, which was there was only just like two major plot points that needed to happen. So I'm really glad it worked out good. Yes, I just realized that I have to read the chat out loud, or else nobody will ever know what was being said. I bet you make a really good D&D buddy. I mean, as a DM, you know, this is my first one running a 2d20 2d20 tabletop role-playing session. I did a D&D 3rd edition. No, I did a Pathfinder campaign once, and those were really just like 2 or 3 game sessions. Man, Black Sat is looking good tonight. Running games is so hard and stressful. It really is, and today was extremely stressful for those reasons that I said in the Layers Discord, which I guess for anybody watching that don't really know, I am a recovering alcoholic, about a little over a year and a half sober, and I forgot that I can't save in the middle of the thing, so I have to do this over again, which is fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and one of my best friends, she is also, well, she's not recovering, but she is an openly admitted alcoholic, and I'm godfather to their son, and there are times whenever she lets it get away from her, and it upsets me. It's not about temptation for me or anything like that, but it just because I know where the struggle is coming from. So anyway, long story short, the last tabletop role-playing session, the last Fallout tabletop game that we had, she had came over obviously drunk. And I didn't call attention to it during the game or anything like that, or even after the game, but I did text her husband, which I'm really good friends with as well. He's also a best friend of mine, and he confirmed that yeah, they had been drinking for a long time the night before and didn't stop until very early the next morning. So I just felt like it was a little disrespectful to me, but I never brought it up since then. But the previous time, last weekend, that I had said I'd canceled because I was anxious, well, that was the reason why, is because I was very afraid. I was worried that she was going to come drunk again, and I didn't. It's as you had mentioned, you know, Lich, running a game is very stressful, and it is. Even though I try to keep it lighthearted and all that sort of stuff. Gun. There you go. That had to be really rough. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Lich. Yeah, it was really stressful for me today. But whenever she arrived and I saw that she was... And, you know, we've spent a lot of time with each other, so I can identify whenever she is obviously drunk, or even if she's trying to hide it or whatever. So, but I never call attention to it, unless we're in private and I can kind of voice my thoughts and she's sober. Can't bring it up while it's happening. And yeah, so... Whenever she came over, immediately, just all the weight was lifted from my chest, because I was just like, okay, I can just relax. I can run the game. I don't have to worry about wrangling her in. I don't have to worry about waiting until she sobers up a little bit or anything like that, delaying the game. And no, from there on, it was amazing. You know, there were some things that she didn't remember from the other play sessions because she was drunk during them. And yeah, but no, it was really fun. We ended the damn campaign like a freaking movie. Like, I'm not even joking. And in fact, I'm going to snooze these first ads. I'm gonna set that new ad, the delay on the ads, to be like 20 minutes or something. There we go. Briefcase.
He went in without it.
But it was really great. Yeah, we ended the campaign like it was a freaking movie. I really encouraged them this play session to really think outside of the box on like the craziest thing that they want to do in the situation, and they went with it, and I found ways to make it work, and we were cracking up at everything, and we were having so much fun, and I still can't stop thinking about it. It's so amazing. We are all so excited for the next leg of this journey for our characters. Y'all are talking. I know y'all are going to talk. Okay, there we go.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up,
You know what to do.
You know what to
I'll be
do.
back in an hour.
I find it really cool that the artist decided to draw this lizard with a gut. Like, that seems... I mean, Black Sad obviously has to be, like, built, but the lizard just makes you seem a little bit more slimy. There's nothing better than getting your superhero endings. Absolutely, Lich. And you know what? None of it was planned. None of it. The ending or anything like that. Like, they just started talking, and then I just went along with it, and then I was just like, yes. I was like, this is how we move on to the next part of our journey in the story. I have to figure out what that story is, but this is the easiest and most cohesive way of bringing together this blank idea that I don't know what is, and keep y'all interested. So it was just so good. Okay. Does anybody remember what the sequence of events was here that I needed to do?
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Oh, wait, I forgot. This is where we stopped playing because this was a whole new section. Okay, so now I'm kind of back where I am comfortable. Don't get shot like I did last night. A new deduction. I fell asleep before the end of last late night noir. Okay, well yeah, I think this is literally where we ended up, and then I ended the stream because yeah, we had done quite a bit. Lich, are you referring to your New Vegas playthrough whenever you just kept reloading and the same outcome kept happening? That was funny. I laughed at that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Anyway, actually, I'm sorry, I'm being so rude. Everyone's just like listening to me talk. How was everybody else's day? No. 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 I really wish there was a run button. But I kind of have to like recalibrate myself for late night noir. Literally, my friends left like 30 minutes ago. There was a very specific way I wanted to do it, and it was important that I did it that way. Oh, okay. I'm like so high. I'm sorry. Okay, so I guess I need to get up there. Can I go this way? I don't even know. I didn't follow along what was happening in the gameplay at the time, so. Oh, I was talking about my Oregon Trail guy. Oh yeah. Don't get shot like him. My goodness, the Oregon Trail feels like so long ago right now. But that was great too. I love that. And you know what I think isn't. No. Barry, are you still sub to me? Because ads are about to start. Which means I'm going to have to stop talking because Lich is poor and broke and can't find a job. I'm kidding. That's very mean. You're amazing, Lich. I'm glad that, honestly, actually I'm going to say it like this. I'm glad that you don't have a job right now because I like listening to your streams, so. I knew as soon as you paused that I had confused you. J-Nuts is definitely feeling it. Yes, I am. I'm sorry that I really don't want to drink a Red Bull or anything because if I drink too many Red Bulls, and I already had one today, if I drink too many Red Bulls, then I am not going to be feeling in a very chipper mood tomorrow or the next day. I get into very dark places. Okay. Aha! It took me, how long was that? 45 fucking minutes almost, probably, to find a goddamn forklift? Hold right trigger to move forward and left trigger to move backward. Use L to change direction. Okay. I guess I'll just drive it all the way back? Or do I have to go this way? I don't even know where I need to go with this. Should I get out and then explore a little bit? $15, buddy. 15 minutes, huh? Sir, your time is not flowing like everyone else's right now. It is not. I mean, is it just me, or is Black Sad going really slow? Okay, so how... Should I just drive it all the way back over here? I don't like that I have to drive a forklift right now. Oh, okay, that worked. I'm literally just throwing spaghetti at the wall here, guys. I don't think Black Sad is forklift certified. I agree with that, Barry. I think that that's a concern. Does this world not have, you know, safety inspectors? OSHA? Oh yeah, I forgot Lich can't feel me. Or Lich can't hear me. Jesus. Okay, pounce on Gil, stay put. I'm gonna stay put. Should I go down now? Oh wait, am I supposed to do it with like the timing of the thunder or something? Do it now. Son of a bitch. Well, that's it for tonight's Late Night Noir, people. Just like every night, I play until I die. Why would you growl? Did I growl or did Black Sad growl? And so it begins. Okay. Okay, so I think I have to time it with... Okay, so obviously... Okay, I think the lightning flashed, and then that's whenever I need to jump down here and pounce, because that will be timed for the thunder. Okay, so lightning. And then I should have thunder soon. There we go. That too early? Damn it. Okay, we're just gonna have to see him die quite a few times. Oh, Lich, you're saying that I growled when I fucking pounced. Like, yeah, why the fuck am I doing that? You know what? I might be missing something here. I didn't do that deduction, did I? Let me check my deduction first. Wait till he's right under you, facing away. Okay. Let me do this deduction real fast first. I say real fast, but... Okay. Get off of this. Wait, do I need to... Is there anything else I can do here? How was I supposed to know that I could climb up here? Okay, is there something that I can do up here? Oh! I don't know what these things are. now death from even further above. Oh! Okay, I need a show of hands in chat. Did anybody think that that was a logical conclusion to this? I'm over here thinking about lightning and thunder, but no, you have to climb to the roof, find a piece of trash, and then it triggers the cutscene in order. Oh, bum, bum, bum. Wait, no, he was in on it with me anyway. Forgot about that. Yeah, that was, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the story is great. The gameplay is clunky, but... I was gonna say but. Well, yeah, but... there's just some bullshit sometimes with this game. That literally only makes sense if Black Sad knows about his previous life. So maybe he does. Maybe this is like a weird supernatural twist to this. You know, and at the very end, Black Sad learns that he's a precog.
What does this place have to hide?
I don't know. Gil has orders to kill me. Okay, so I have a deduction, right? I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so I have a deduction. 2 thugs tried to scare me into leaving the case. Okay, and that was the horse guard. There we go. That's the deduction.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Well, good for me to know that now. Should I talk to him? Lich, that's not fair. That means that you, sir, are concerned about how high I am, because you have not given me a hydrate yet. But my goodness, that drink tastes good. It's a, yes, thank you. We may be able to be done with this particular cartridge, because, like I said, I have been, excuse me, I have been smoking on this all day. But I also, oh my goodness, goddamn. Excuse me. I have some good news. My back is almost pain-free. I have been able to move around very easily today. Oh.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
No, I don't want to call anybody for help. At least not yet. Yep, so... that is so good. That's so good. Yeah, I am high, guys, because I'm struggling reading chat. I'm having fun, though. I'm loving today. I'm loving Black Sad. I hope that we can finish this tonight. Because I would love to move on to another game, like Grim Fandango. Or maybe one of the Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so what did he do? He looked over something? Oh, what's this? You know you high as fuck when the cool water tastes like the nectar of the gods. Well, for me it's Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry, which I have not had in a long time, and I am loving it. Or just not a fucking raisin. I haven't had any water today, so... Oh, okay. So what was this? Blow it up, Black Sad. I don't even know what any of this does. Should I be pressing buttons? Drink some water. Oh, me or Barry? Water is important. Yeah, water makes up pretty much everything on Earth, Lich. So if I eat an M&M, there's water content in that. If I drink soda, there's water in that. If I drink a beer, there's water in that. If I drink urine, there's water in that. If I drink a sparkling water, there's water and salt in that. Okay, but I don't have a key or anything. Drink some water. Water is important. Both. No. Lich, I think your caps lock is stuck. Not enough. Do not drink piss. Don't kink shame. You know, Barry's got a good point. This is a safe space. But that also means that I have to be accommodating to the bullying as well. So Barry, it's very wrong for you to prevent Lich's kink shaming, because we accept all forms of discrimination. Okay, so I need a key. Does this guy have a key? Should I ask him? There's an office over here. I should check this out. Kink shaming is my kink. Ooh. Okay, again, the secret to all of this is going to be hidden in the upstairs area. What am I going to get? A bulletproof or a sword made out of fire or something? No, of course not. There's a Native American pole. Okay.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
You know, I gotta give it up to them for this, though, because in the noir genre, there usually is like a certain specificity in one of the scenes where really only your protagonist, the detective, would identify. Because usually the whole situation around the noir thing is that only this protagonist, this detective, would have been capable of solving it because of their connection to a certain part of the case. Okay, Black Sad, whatever you say, buddy. I believe in you, son. There's an attic full of Indian objects in the port warehouse. Okay. Anything else? Oh. Gotta get that card. Clearly y'all just don't know Native American facts. I wish I'd have ever heard that. I wish I'd have never heard that, Lich? Wait, and heard what? What I said? Or what Black Sad said? Or what Barry said? Dreamcatcher.
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web. If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks.
No, there's something
used
else.
in cleansing rituals.
I wish one of my parents had said they were proud of me, son. Ah, you'd wish you had ever heard that. Ah, okay, I get that. Well, I can say it to you, Lich. I'm proud of you, son. I'm glad that you... Hold on. I'm proud of you, son. I know that sometimes things happen in our day that we overreact to, or we just don't really know how to handle it. And I think that every day that you wake up and every day that you make it to a bed and you get to eat a nice meal, I think that you call that success. Wait, how, Barry? Is it because you're having to clip a whole bunch of shit, or because you have to listen to my inane ramblings? Success. Thanks, Dad. You don't have to call me Dad. You just call me Mr. Nuts. You must earn my love and respect.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
Anything else here? Call him Daddy? I think he's calling Black Sad Daddy, actually. Okay. So, okay, well now let me call for some help. Smirnoff or Weekly? Let's call Weekly. The little weasel.
Wiggly here. You're what's... Pier 36. The 6th sea-facing warehouse coming in from Montgomery.
John? Is that you?
Meet me in an hour.
What's going on?
Bring your camera. I just gave you the scoop of your life.
Weekly will meet me at the dock warehouse. Okay. So, Canadian import company. You're about to make Weekly very happy. Okay. Can I call Smirnoff? I'd call Black Sad Daddy. Or maybe was this a wrong move? Should I have just called one or the other? My god, there's so many unknowns in this game, and it's not even that deep.
Smirnoff.
Pier 36. Meet me in an hour.
Black Sad.
If you're coming from Montgomery, it's the 6th sea-facing warehouse.
What's going on?
And bring the cavalry.
Smirnoff is the police chief. I believe he's a German Shepherd? Or a wolf of some sort? He's the one that was in the hospital room with us while we were interrogating the... I don't even remember who we were interrogating. Okay, so I don't have a key to start up that machine. Ah, you look like a shepherd. An anteater. Yes, there we go. An anteater. Lich, just get a subscription and you won't have to worry about ads. You can't hear me say that, so I can say that. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Barry, how was your day today? Since you can hear me. Excuse me. Okay, so this was the thing, the button with the key. I can't do anything here. Oh, they both have it. Oh, they all three have it. Does one of these have a key? Nope, none of them have a key. They might break into this building. Let me talk to this guy. Maybe he has something? I have had a depressive episode, but I'm mostly good now. Slap him.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
Okay. Oh. Well. Ow. Sorry. Sorry. I hate moving my mic around, but I had to readjust myself. A depressive episode. That's not good. I'm glad you're on the other side of it. Wow, there was literally an Xbox achievement for getting that shield. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that? I know I just did, Lich. I hate doing it though. You know, we can just sit here in silence and I just won't do anything, guys. Kidding. I want to figure out who did something. What about your heart? Nope, your necklace. Oh, Native American.
It looks like an arrowhead.
The horse. Oh, well. Okay, let's see. Staring contest time. Attic full of Indian objects and has an arrowhead around his neck.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American. And I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
Does Black Sad always do that little smiley face in the corner whenever I get a deduction? That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so mothers always believe in their sons. What's Mitchell up to? Where did Mitchell go? What's this warehouse for? What's this warehouse for?
What's this warehouse for?
It's where I take my naps. I thought that was obvious.
Answer me and I'll make sure Mitchell doesn't kill you. Yeah, let's talk about the mothers.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
Seems a little heavy-handed, Black Sad. I was the class bully. I was a juvenile delinquent. I flunked every class. Was there anything that I found that would guide me in a proper response here? I'm thinking bully.
I spent more time in detention than in the classroom. I was a big cat, so I always took it out on the little guys. Somehow my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college, but I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either.
Bro was definitely a bully. I agree with that. Wait, the horse? You're not talking about Black Sad, right? Because Black Sad was not a bully. Violent tendencies, know them well. See, this is what I love about late night noir, is that we can talk about some adult... The horse, yes, that's what I was thinking too. That's what I like about late night noir. We can really talk about, you know, some dark things, right? Some mature topics. I mean, Barry, you got an alien twerking, but you're talking about a depressive episode up there. I'm talking about alcoholism. You're talking about being a bully, Lich, so... Okay, I kept bad company, I gambled all my money away, I rarely went to class. Gambling all my money away doesn't really make a lot of sense if you were a bully. I kept bad company.
I made new friends. The type of friends that convince you to do things that wouldn't make a mother proud.
Barry, I'm
And
not
Pearl
saying
Harbor
that
had it.
sentence.
I got drafted and sent to Europe.
I was a ruthless soldier. I was an unruly soldier. I was a cowardly soldier. Coward. Are you calling me a coward, or are you telling me to pick the cowardly soldier option? I was a ruthless soldier.
They told me killing was my moral duty, but I discovered it could be addictive. Not all victims were Nazis. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike.
Did they
I wanted
use-
to get my act together, but I ended
I
up
don't think they
begging
used
him.
Native Americans during World War II the
I
way
don't
they
like
used them
Mitchell.
in Vietnam, right?
I don't like the things he makes me do.
Gil works for Mitchell
I
even
don't
though
like
he
that
hates his
German rat
guts.
either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now.
Oh, I think my game audio... I bumped my
Do you know
game
what
audio
it's
a little
like
bit.
to
I
kill
think
a
it went too
friend for
high.
the sake of the mission? Huh. But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew.
I mean, Black Sad using this as like some sort of psychology tactic was very thin. Very transparent. He just gave that to you to hope Black Sad would shut up. I mean, I would. That was torture.
Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Number 3 opens this door. I got it. The clues collected allow for a new deduction. Black Sad, detective and therapy services. Good evening. Are you looking for somebody that is missing in your life? Or do you possibly need therapeutic services? Call 1-900 Sad now. I think we've thrown Native Americans at our wars since forever. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like even before America was America, I would think that. Let's see. Mitchell the surgeon. No. Vanished after winning Cassidy's tomb. Gil had to kill a friend in order for the mission to succeed. And a sniper killed Randall Lee? Gil works for Mitchell. Gil had to kill a friend. And a sniper killed Randall Lee. What? Oh, and the warehouse guard is trigger happy. There we go. All of that violent tendencies,
What
being
if
in
it
the
was
war.
Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Rawr. Okay, he said number 3, right? Oh wait, number 3. This one. Nope, nope. If I do the other 2, does something bad happen? Oh, this unlocks the door at the top. That's what it does. Did you just row at me? I don't know, Lich, did I? You tell me. Did anything buzzing down there? Kidding. Wait, did I not put it in the... Oh. That seems a little... That seems a little much. Barry. Remember, I am violently high at the moment. Furry Rama, Wanderer, welcome in. Remember to lock out, tag out. That's correct, Lich. If there's anything that Black Sad is, it is very safety conscious. This is the best time Wanderer ever could have walked in. I hope Wanderer got to hear some of my ASMR. Yay! I blacked out for a second. Give me 1 second. Thank you very much for the redeem, Wanderer. You know what? Since it's you, Wanderer, and in I guess recognition, celebration of you doing the Fallout for Hope, I'm gonna preheat my vape. There you go. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Wanderer, you weren't here earlier, but I had explained to Barry and Lich Ooh. I'm loving my new vape. I'm just saying that. But I was explaining to Barry and Lich that I have been smoking pretty consistently all day. So I've been pretty high. And I'm starting the stream off pretty fucking high to begin with. Thank you. You're welcome, Wanderer. Okay. I walked through the door. Now what? We've barely redeemed. This was all for free. Indeed. Barry, that's correct. Yeah, I am... This is me being blasted on my own. And also, it's kind of creepy. There's no music playing in the background at the moment. Miles Benton, Peter Lowe, Carl E. Jensen, Dick Armand, Bobby Yale. I see it there. Alexander Wood. There's pill bottles with athletes' names in the lab. They're juicing. And these are the clean samples whenever they need highly flammable, no smoking. Whenever they need clean urine and stuff. Thought that said dick around. Did it? I don't want to check again because that was a very long shot. I don't think it's going to let me anyway.
A list of names, somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale on a pill bottle. We are discovering some shit here, y'all. Movies. Oh no. I hope that isn't like too graphic. I don't want Twitch to ban me. I just started my career as a famous streamer. Wow, who plays games on Twitch? Hey, Valkyrie, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by again. I'm sure you already remember Voice of the Lich and Strawberry Skates. Well, you may not remember Strawberry Skates, because Strawberry Skates was... I think she fell asleep yesterday. Oh, there's a card here. I saw it. They're trying to be sneaky and keep it away from me. Cyrus Cooper. I don't think so. I just can't read. Hello, I got shot. I did. I was told this is only furries the game. Well, you gotta use a little bit of imagination. But I'm also here with some nice ASMR, and I can... Oh my god.
Go away!
Hey,
You
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
What the fuck is going on here? Brunhilde kidnapped. I didn't want to scare you.
I don't want to scare you, okay?
Beta, no hurt.
Beta. Beta. Somebody translate that. What does that mean? It's got to be some sort of ancient language. I need somebody to figure this out. Please. Yes, Lich. Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out what beta means. German. No, beta does not mean German. This is crazy. She's speaking some sort of foreign language. I need to take a drink. Give me 1 second. But I did need to take a break from this because that knocked me out of, like, I don't even know how to respond to this, and I need to put all of my attention into this. Oh, thank you, Lich. Wait, who was this child? I have no clue, Barry. But also, I didn't want to start this because ads are actually about to start. So, means, please? What does that mean? Oh, I thought Black Sad knew. I'm pretty sure Black Sad does know. I haven't reviewed my notes or anything like that, but obviously he's not super as surprised as I fucking was. And she's German. But okay, I didn't want to start this line of questioning and things like that until the ad break was over, so there we go. Bitte means please in German. I don't think so, Wanderer. Barry, do you think Wanderer is correct on that? I'm kidding. I'm just being stubborn and hard-headed at the moment. What is this? Oh my god! I didn't know that this was in the game. Okay, so I am 95% talkative, so I talk a lot. I am more sensitive than hard-boiled. I am more resolute than cautious. I'm more upright than pragmatic. Okay. I'm romantic, not lonesome. I am astute. I am swift. I have a profitable case. Well, it's a ruinous case right now. Wow, okay. Hopefully y'all are back. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on now. Okay, let's sock puppet theater. This is let them be. Let them be. Let them be. I don't want to fuck with her. Okay, this actually reminds me. Has anybody romantic and chatty? The J Nuts report from Black Sad personality test. These doctors hate this one thing that J Nuts discovered, or that Black Sad discovered. Why is the A on my dick? Don't look at me like that, Black Sad. Has anybody read, like, Harry Bosch novels or anything like that? I know I'm talking to a pretty small crowd at the moment, but... Okay, so there's nothing else besides the sock puppets. She was freaking out about it.
Hey,
Peter, no hurt.
I'm not going to hurt, but should I mess with the sock puppets now? Because Black Sad is a kinky kitty? We all like to imagine that Black Sad is a kinky kitty. I believe on the last stream, last Saturday night, that we decided that he was a bottom that posed as a top. And nope, sorry. You know you want to hit Black Sad's button. Oh, Lich. Yes. Book names? I don't recognize the author name. Oh, Harry Bosch. Sorry, it's Michael Connolly. He does a series of detective novels with a detective called Harry Bosch. Power Bottom. Yes, that's what he was. Power Bottom. Not even. Well, that's what they were talking about. They said that he's a power bottom. I don't know if we actually came to a conclusion on what he is, but yeah, he's very well built. I'm gonna take these sock puppets. Anyway, I think one of the very early novels. I'm gonna take the puppets. I'm gonna redeem those nuts in just a second. And nope, never read them. Oh, sorry, Barry. I will after this little segment here.
Once upon a time.
Oh my god. Okay. This is adorable, and I want to focus on this too. So let me finish my statement about the books. Okay. So in one of the very early novels by Michael Connolly, I believe it's Black Ice, I believe. Where is this all taking place? Look like some sort of factory. It is a warehouse at the pier. But okay, so there is a novel. It's very noir-esque. You know, police procedural and noir-esque, that sort of thing. One thought at a time, nuts. One thought at a time. I know, Barry, and you just fucking interrupted me. Like, seriously? Like, I can't... Now I'm focused on how angry I am at you, Barry. So thank you. Thank you. I'm kidding. Okay. I believe the novel's name is called Black Ice. And the gross feeling that I got whenever seeing this child trapped in this room or being held captive in this room is the same feeling that I had, and I'm not going to go into specifics because it's very triggering for the subject, so I'm not going to. But if you know the book, then you know what I'm talking about. But basically, the detective Harry Bosch, and it's a very minor plot point, has not very much to do with the actual plot of the story. So even if you did read it, you're not gonna get anything from what I'm about to say. But anyway, Harry Bosch finds out that one of the cops that works in the vice department is actually partaking in one of those vices and is recording themselves doing it. And the realization of that is, holy shit, people. One thought, 3 thought, 100 thoughts. I can only have one thought at a time. So I don't think 3 or 100 is possible. But anyway, so yeah, that realization that happens in that book is the same ick feeling that I got whenever I saw this child being captive. So it brought that back. So not thinking hard enough. How many thoughts can you have, Lich? Actually, you're pretty good at managing chat and gameplay. You're really good at that, actually. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a brave seafaring girl. There was a good girl. There was a space heroine. There was a beautiful princess. There was a brave seafaring girl.
Once upon a time, there was a brave seafaring little girl called...
Brunhilda!
Hi, my name is Brunhilda, and I'm very happy,
said Brunhilda. And then Brunhilda, who had a beautiful name,
really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
Let me go back to the chat. Oh, hey, that's where the NSFW Pepper Picks live, right? I mean, I will. I get like 1 or 2 likes on my posts. And I'm actually gonna start taking Lich's idea. Lich suggested that I put my movie thoughts on Blue Sky. So if you're interested in knowing about, you know, what movies I like, go follow my Blue Sky. And if you're not interested, then go follow my Blue Sky and then tell me how you're not interested on Blue Sky. I have 0 thoughts, only ladder and bad picks. Valkyrie, I am actually very interested in watching one of your streams and kind of seeing how that game plays. So... yeah, I'm just saying that out loud. I do my best not to think at all. I think it's obvious, Lich. That's only nuts. Ah, you gotta get that pepper payout. I'm still in the verification stages of only nuts. It's so difficult because they only see nuts, so they see only nuts. It's kind of difficult to verify that. A sea cat. A sea monster. A sea monster.
a sea monster called...
Monster! Scare!
Who said monster? Actually, it was
Oh no, that was wrong. Okay, a sea cat.
a sea cat called John.
I'm a sea cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like sea cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my seafaring wisdom to help you.
Ah, you gotta get that pepper payout. LOL, thanks. It is the hardest and easiest game I have streamed. Yeah. I mean, I was liking the graphics and stuff like that. I think if you remember in the chat whenever I popped in to lurk, I didn't have the ability to listen to the stream, but I did want to support you by lurking there for you. So yeah, I didn't hear anything, but just looking at it, it was interesting to me. And again, I have been smoking the whole day. So I guess take that into consideration. I usually do pretty well with chats, but tonight I was super dead due to working more. Sorry for the late responses and appreciate you for sticking with me earlier. Oh, that's nice, sweet. It's appreciated. No worries, I tend to sprint in and shake all the thoughts out of my brain at once on people. I don't know how to shut the fuck up. Until you pass out and you fall asleep. So I overwhelm a lot of small chats. Bake some delicious pies, fill some color balloons, get out of a cage, fill some color balloons.
Fill up a bunch of color balloons. I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is...
Ooh, okay, chat. What's the favorite balloon color? My pick is green because of nuts, jalapeno nuts. Respectable. I love big chats and snowballing topics. I do too, Wanderer. That's the reason why I love this. I don't think this actually bears any... Green? Okay, we're gonna go with green.
green.
Wow,
Oh,
Brunhilde.
Brunhilde? That's exactly what I was about to say.
Oddly enough, all of chat is green.
Burn. John. Brunhilde. Freund.
Friend. Friend, right?
Do play. Ich look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil.
Teddy bear with gas mask.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Oh shit! Hey, Gray Foxy, thank you for hopping in. Oh, and I forgot to do my other nuts redeem. Okay, well, here's a nuts redeem. Wait, is she dead? She's not dead, right? I have to do a nuts redeem. Oh, great! Hopefully you can hear me. But I started doing something. Okay, I think she's asleep. Okay, thank God. This is not the night to be showing me a dead chickens. Okay. Great. Thank you for redeeming the nuts one. I'm doing something new, and hopefully you can hear this because you redeemed it, but this one's for Lich, this first one. This first one is punishment for Barry. Basically, what I do is, whenever somebody redeems the nuts, I eat a whole bunch of nuts. Your nuts are super crunchy. Okay, that was the punishment for Barry. Okay, so Barry, you can tune away for this one because this one's for Gray. Gray, they are cashews, sea salted. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is for... this is... Alright, this is for nuts. I mean, this is for Gray. Thank you, Lich. I definitely am going to need that in just a second. Valkyrie, these are all for me. I don't even particularly love nuts. I mean, my favorite nut is cashew, so this does work. But okay. Now this is Wanderer's Nuts Redeem. Alright. Oof. Can somebody let Barry know that I'm done chewing nuts? Wanderer, do not start this, sir. Do not start this. Okay, that's the last redeem for the nuts at the moment. I will not be redeeming any more nuts for a little bit. Okay, now let me drink the hydrate, and then I will do Gray's hydrate redeem. No, Valkyrie. Finish that thought. It's a safe space here. Alright. Now here's the hydrate. Okay, now he is done nutting. See, I would rather say that than what Barry said before about gooning over furries or whatever. I'm not skipping this next ad break now, because y'all have ruined my throat with these nuts. Lich, I know what I said. Oh, not getting another redeem neutered? It's more nerfed, not really neutered. I just have to space them out. Okay, but the ad break is about to start, and this is getting to be a juicy part, so I'm going to take a bio break, and I will come back. Okay, I'm back. And I am, since I am still so tired, I went and grabbed me a sparkling ice strawberry Starburst flavor energy drink, which doesn't react as badly with me as Red Bulls do. And it does keep me up. And I've only been streaming for an hour, so I usually stream for about 3 to 4. So that works for me, I think. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. That's a free hydrate redeemed from me to y'all. If you smoking, smoke them if you got them. Okay. Let's continue on. Wish had some tasty carbonated beverage. Why don't you, Barry? Act like a good dad, leave her be. I'm gonna leave her be. I don't want to get her hopes up doing anything like that. Okay, Black said, you gotta show some, like, emotion here, because... because that is just weird, and you're not saying anything about it. Because it's time to go grocery shopping in the Skates household. Should I act like a good dad? I feel like I shouldn't leave her here, honestly. Walk to her. Walk to her. Can I not do it now? Did I waste the chance to be a good dad to her? Is this what parenthood feels like? I got you some nudes, Barry. You only had one chance, nuts. God damn it, I guess so. Okay, well. I guess she's gonna live here for eternity. Walk through the... This game is so clunky. Okay, what about over here? Did I miss something in here? Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, Valk. Damn, Valkyrie, I think... Oh, damn, there's a whole shit over here. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard Barry say thanks in the chat, so... You must have did something. Oh, the movies! Brunhilde. Okay, well, I found Brunhilde. This is the projector, of course. Wait, what's that? Fucking card. Funny enough, I am making nudes. You're welcome. That's because Barry is very rude. No one else does me nice things. I don't think that's proper English, Barry. I literally cook for you all the time.
Subject: Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment: Day 1500.
Okay, here's where it gets shitty, guys.
Continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylproline dosage and an increase of ibupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration.
Oh.
Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and
She has a degenerative disease.
we're on the right track. All hope is not lost.
I just said it, Barry. I said that the Brunhilde, the girl that's trapped over there, has a degenerative disease, and they've been trying to find something that will prevent the degeneration from continuing or being so aggressive. At least that's what I got from it. If I'm wrong about that, please, somebody tell me that in the chat. Just be like, nuts, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I'll be like, yo, this is what I'm talking about. And then I'll, you know.
Subject, Craig Spano.
Oh, this is the monkey.
Day 0. This subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only
I didn't
side
want to
effect
speak over a lot of
seems
what
to
he's
be
been
a
saying.
Slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria.
My goodness, almost a
Physical
year.
performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Spano's drug treatment. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Spano enhanced his performance by using drugs. Spano's health took a toll after using the drugs. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the logical progress there. Okay. Lab rat. Yeah, Lich, you caught me off guard with that. That's the reason why I laughed so hard and loud. So kind of odd. Every time you say Brunhilde, I look up because that is my Xbox Live tag. Well, that makes sense. Brunhilde was she Queen of the Valkyries, or just one of the Valkyries? I can't remember from the opera because I don't know the opera. So yeah, that's my dirty secret. I don't know opera. I've been living a lie. Can I watch another movie? Lab Rat's really interesting. He reminded me of Splinter, like a German Splinter. Oh, he knows stuff. Do you get that a lot whenever people see you, you know, with your name Valkyrie or Brunhilde? Can I carry her home now? Doesn't know opera, removes gay membership card. My application has been pending for a very long time. Okay, can I go back up? No. Do I have to turn this stuff off? That would be funny. What do you know about opera, loser? Yeah, let's all bully Barry now. Yeah, Barry, what's your favorite opera? I mean, I will say that Gilbert and Sullivan counts as opera, so I do enjoy Gilbert and Sullivan. Some excerpts of Mozart operas I am a real big fan of. So like Queen of the Night. some selections from Amadeus. Sorry, not Amadeus. It was Don Giovanni. Yeah, there we go. I think. Is that what it's called? Well, to be fair, my full tag is Brunhilde's Pain. Ooh. I'm trying to think what that would be in reference to. But feel free to educate me, Valkyrie, because I love being educated. Madame Butterfly is my fave, thank you very much. I've seen it live and in its original language. In the language of the butterflies? And also, isn't it called M Butterfly? I really am stuck here, guys. Like, I must be missing some sort of prompt here. Maybe I fucked it up whenever I didn't pick her up, and now the game is punishing me just in an endless loop. The language of the Italians, actually. I never... Is this something that I could do? This box? No? Okay. Thought it was. Let me go back in here and check. Oh wait, the fucking deductions. I'm so goddamn dumb. Ugh. That's frightening. All those faces coming at you? Okay. Alright, chat, let's put our brain together here. Mitchell, one of the Olympic Five, tried to pass off as Yale's doctor. Mitchell, the surgeon, could be the person behind the entire case. Averarius vanished after winning a fight back when Yale was a kid. There's pill bottles with athlete's name in the lab, a list of names that somehow relate to rare chemical compounds. These definitely seem related. And O'Leary always plays it safe.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
Okay. New clue. Mitchell sells athletes drugs to enhance their performance. More deduction? Yep. Okay, chat. I need y'all to check to see whenever I make a deduction, does Black Sad's face get all giggly up there? Yale is one of O'Leary's untouchables, according to his files. Mitchell, one of the Olympic Five, tried to pass off as Yale's doctor. Okay, so Mitchell sells athletes drugs to enhance their performance, and something connected with that is going to be... Yale is one of O'Leary's untouchables? No. Spano's health took a toll after using the drugs, and Mitchell sells athletes to drugs? There we go.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme.
I missed his face, chat. Did it get all
It's that
giggly?
he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Grune's drugs have unwanted side effects on athletes. Okay. I don't have to touch anything else over here? Okay. Now can I leave this area? I couldn't see how mobile he is. The tiny. Oh. My cat's ears does that too. Is my cat a detective?
You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
You ruined Spano's career. How much did
You
Mitchell
don't
pay
know?
you? You're testing drugs on that girl.
I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter.
That's even worse, dude.
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers.
Always fucking Nazis.
Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal.
The lizard.
I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
Okay. So I already know where this is heading to. The lizard, Mitchell, posed as Yale's doctor in order to give him these drugs. That might be the reason why he had a heart attack, I think. Oh, Barry, thank you. My cat doesn't know who you are. Easy bad guys. Yes, Lich, they are easy. Okay. So, fun story. You're the only person streaming this. Well, that's amazing. I guess I'm glad that I have, 400 viewers currently. I'm kidding. I'm honestly not surprised. I mean, it went on sale on Xbox a few weeks ago. That's whenever I picked it up. But I don't think that Valkyrie, maybe you don't have ads at the moment. Blaze! Hi, Blaze! When Blaze enters the chat, everybody gets a free hydrate redeem. Barry, please spread it to the others who don't have subs. I don't have ads because I switched to PC. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's good to know, Valkyrie. Well, thank you for... This is what I call the VIP zone, I guess. Allows me to take a little break while ads are running. Yay, Blaze! Every time Blaze enters the chat, we all get a free hydrate redeem, so please take your hydrate. Hit y'all vapes if you got them by order of the pepper. But yeah, Valkyrie, that does make sense that I'm the only one streaming this. Because I'm pretty badass, and only badasses are streaming this game. Okay. What are the long-term effects of those drugs? You keep Brunhilde alive, but the price is high. I gotta be on the side of this kid. Like, seriously,
So
this
you're
is
keeping
your kid.
Brunhilde alive, but the price is high.
A price I'm more than glad to pay. You're not a father, are you? Look, I'm not proud of what I do, but I don't have a choice.
About those pills.
You do have a choice. But I let you have the views before I am closing it, because everyone deserves those pennies from ad revenue. Well, thank you very much, Valkyrie. I'm okay either way. I'm not gonna beg. I'm honestly here for the community camaraderie, the crazy shit that Lich and Barry say. Blaze popping in my chat. blaming my substance abuse on the fact that I have viewers redeem it for me instead of me making this choice myself to use it. You know, very healthy, manageable habits. Today I saw a balloon. Okay. Cool. Wait, am I supposed to look at the... nope. What about... oh, you. Let me look at you. Yeah. No? What? What is going on here? My goodness, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to look at stuff. I don't know why this control all of a sudden wants to be dumb. There we go. Jeez.
There was a bottle there before.
Did you know that capybaras poop cubes? I did know that, Barry. My closest substance to abuse would be caffeine. Well, that is healthy, Valkyrie. I am not going to fact check this and assume you are telling me a new fact I don't know. So thanks. Well, Valkyrie, I can fact check for you, and capybaras do poop in cubes. Hullabaloo. Today I saw a balloon. Hullabaloo. Lich, have you gone insane? Okay, something else that I can see. Okay, so up, down here, this way. We already looked at that one. What about this way over here? Nope. Him? His face? There we go. Is he lying?
What is he looking at?
Oh, I heard that. Son of a bitch.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one. And you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
Huh? What? What do you mean, Angus?
And the betrayal. Oh my goodness, flammable.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This lizard is a monster.
I hope you're happy, son of a bitch. They were good people. They didn't deserve this.
I totally missed that because I'm in shock.
You're so far from the truth. What the?
Get out of here, Black Sad. Come on. Use your power top strength. Son of a bitch. Oh, dodge. I hate these quick time events. run to her
The mask
room.
would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
Mitchell suffocated, okay? Gas mask. She had the gas mask. Okay, so now... Now what do I do? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Spano just ran out that way.
Yes, I just barely got him. Come on, get out, Black Sad. Come on, John. Go, go, go. Go, go. Stop making me press buttons. You know I want him to get the fuck out of there. It would be different if there was stuff happening on the screen. But there's literally nothing.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Keep going. Come on, John. Come on, John. Don't be one of these elaborate fucking death scenes that you've given me before. John? There was a bottle with Spano's name on it in the ventilation shaft. Thank you. Go sad, black sad. Is that like a chant, Lich? Go sad, black sad, go sad, black sad, go sad, black sad, go sad, black sad. If it wasn't, it worked. Spano's strength. I was about to ask if this game had QuickTime events, and you missed the first one I saw. Yep. And I realized I was looking right at it. But I guess I'm glad I didn't, because then Mitchell wasn't able to get out. Which I'm very glad about. He took the medicine. That's why. That's what he's been wanting back. The medicine.
Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on.
I think Craig has gone insane. Is that his name? Craig? Yeah, alright. Let's play your game here. Don't hit me in my skull. I was about to say, I'm so fucking scared of these frickin' death scenes that just happen now. Oh no. How many people are gonna die? He's got the roid rage. He needs some milk. What did he do? Overdose?
No, no.
Come on. Come on. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I really don't know if I'm doing this right. You did everything you could to save Spano. I sure hope I did. Didn't look like I was doing it wrong. This was a lot of hits just now. the girl, her dad. I mean, I didn't even have a chance to ask y'all about the morality question of the fucking doctor using unethical medical practices against his daughter in order to keep her healthy.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Would he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
Found him unconscious by the basement door. Okay. I gotta take a quick second here, guys. I'm sorry. His heart can't take it. Nope, it certainly didn't. To the beat of Staying Alive. Oh, thought it was Saturday Night Fever. Wait, no, you're right. Staying Alive. Yeah, well, the button didn't time with that, but hopefully I didn't fuck it up. Gil works for Mitchell, even though he hates his guts. Wait a minute. Okay, Gil works for Mitchell, even though he hates his guts. There was a bottle with Spano's name on it in the ventilation shaft. Spano stopped a fan with his bad arm. Mitchell, one of the Olympic Five, tried to pass off as Yale's doctor. Mitchell was trapped in the basement. The cops found Gil close to the basement door. Gil works for Mitchell even though he hates his guts.
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
I'm positive.
I'm positive. Gil told me himself. Mitchell practically forced him to work for him. And I've got reasons to believe that Gil is a bit trigger happy. Besides, I'd say he wasn't even really unconscious when they found him. That he was just pretending.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
I have to be positive. I'm not gonna
Yes.
back down.
Everything points in that direction, including my gut.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Okay. Good question. I don't remember what he asked, but okay. Let's see what we can figure out here. Mitchell missed 2 shots point blank. Yep, he did. And a sniper killed Randall Lee.
So he misses with 2 shots at point blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
No, we do. A hand just reaches out of Black Sad's stomach. That's a little freaky. Mitchell, one of the Olympic Five, tried to pass off as Yale's doctor. No, we're looking for Spanos. Okay, so Spano died shortly after recovering his strength. There was a bottle. Spano stopped a fan with his bad arm. And Spano died shortly after. Oh shit. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger? And most importantly,
Yay, we
who
got
are they?
Peachy! Oh
Bobby
shit,
Gale
hold on, we
involved?
got, let's see, I don't remember the names, it doesn't matter now. Write down these names. Write down these names.
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore,
Excuse me.
Bill
Hey,
Goldman.
Peachy, welcome in!
Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes,
How was your stream?
Bobby
Welcome in,
Yale.
Raiders.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, thanks for the call. I was starting to think you'd never trust the police again.
I don't trust the cops, I trust you. Who said I trust the cops?
Who said I don't trust the cops?
Smile, Johnny boy. Thanks for the tip. This is going to win me the Pulitzer.
Sorry, Smirnoff. Oh, I didn't know you were streaming. You were
guy
live,
outta
Peachy? Be nice to him.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Now, if I know anything
When the
about
war
noirs,
ended,
this is not
Mitchell
the end of the
convinced Green
story.
He uses super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
My goodness. Thank you for the raid, Peachy. I'm so sorry I was silent during that. But that was literally like almost pretty much the climax to this whole, to at least this act, anyway. But cool, I'm glad that your stream went well. So a new family in your Sims playthrough? Is that correct?
In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on, now speed it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career.
Whoa.
And that Moore was doomed either way.
Peachy. Are you fucking kidding me? You started playing City of Heroes? I have got to watch some of that gameplay. I'm keeping an eye out for that, because that's fucking wild. I love City of Villains, which is, the other side of City of Heroes. But and I also played City of Heroes whenever it was originally out. And I know that there's some private servers out there where y'all can still play it. Nearly 2 hours just in the character creation. I love City of Heroes. I'm sorry, chat. Let us continue this, because I know, my goodness, I could go on and on about City of Heroes. Okay, well, that's cool, Peachy. I'm glad that you started a new game, and I'm amazed that it's City of Heroes. Okay, let's continue back into this. Ooh, nerd. Thank you, Valkyrie. Oof. I mean, can we just take a second in the chat? Because, I mean, let's discuss what we learned here. To be fair, I play Magic, so pot and kettle. Well, but I know how to play Magic. I only have one starter deck, though. Me and my husband played it for like 2 weeks, and then we were like, we don't want to invest more money in this. So, crows and ravens. Barry, stop lurking in other people's chats. You confuse my mental count of raiders. I'm kidding. But can we talk for a minute about what we learned here and what transpired? Like, how do y'all feel about this? I mean, Lich, Barry, y'all have been here pretty much from the start almost. So, I'm not, I don't believe I'm confused. I want to say that I understood everything. There was just so many paths intersecting here. Another streamer happened to mention it, and I geeked out so much, and yeah, God, it's free now. Yeah. I think the City of Heroes servers, they're run by, they're just personal servers that are up and running them. I believe what was it, Cryptic Studios, I think? Is that it? They gave full legal permission for them to use the original code base for private servers, so yeah. Happy to confuzzle. Thank you, Barry, thank you. Okay, well, it appears that I'm pissing Lich off because I've paused the game and I know he wants to know more about the story. If I disappear, I didn't fall asleep, I lost power. Oh no, Barry. I mean, charge up your phone at least. Yeah, this definitely feels like a Wolf Among Us, and yeah, Cryptic owned it. Thank you, Valkyrie. Why is it always me? I'm sorry, Barry. I just love chatting with everybody. Why is it always me? Lich? I don't know. Because Barry gets enough hate whenever I'm in their chats. So, since I'm the streamer, I just kind of pick on Lich. Don't know why. Lol. Alright, free vape hit. And I'm going to take a drink real quick. Yeah, because we still gotta, I mean, we know who killed Joe Dunn, which was the original reason why I was called in on the case, but, you know, what about all this other intrigue and blackmail and all this other stuff? Oh, thank you, Valkyrie. I think that's your first redeem. Oh my goodness. My Irish came out. Lich, you must be thinking of me. Okay. It was, yes, I thought so. Oh, Barry, I just took a free one. Now you want me to take a real one? Oh, Lich is always thinking of me. Alright, well, I'm going to preheat this one, since it's so close to my free one that I did. Alright, taking my hit. That is strong. I think I know why my kitty likes to sit next to me whenever I stream. I think he's getting secondhand vape. That's crazy. I hope it's not hurting him. This is getting me through work. You're working right now? I don't know if any of it will make sense tomorrow, but I'm getting through it. Got it. I work sometimes really late at night too. Sometimes that moment strikes you and you're just like, yeah, I need to code. Boom, I need to code.
Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today, nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
You're right. Go ahead, take a dive. You could end up in jail. You'll ruin your career. You'll lose your integrity. You could end up in jail.
The drug scandal is bound to rattle the entire sporting world soon enough. At some point, the police will have to take it seriously. If you let Yale win, and they find out about O'Leary, you might even lose your freedom.
It's not the worst thing I can lose.
What happened to my tie?
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Yeah, get rid of that walrus man.
Hey, Black Sad. I'll think about it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to shoot me, and this was another death scene, and it's going to take me all the way back to the girl. The girl in the room. Yes, non-programmers think I'm crazy about being in a coding craze. Yeah, only developers and programmers know that feeling. Why is it your tie using no clip and fly? I'm not using cheats, guys, I promise you. No console, I promise. It's going on an adventure. That bull, though, you just like the accent. You got a thing for oxen and yaks, I think it was. The crocodile. I'm glad you didn't have a thing for that damn bird. Wasn't that the one that was fucking doing that disgusting shit? Ah. I like
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn
I like
found
things that
out
make me
that
feel
Mitchell was
away.
getting him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Eagle was
Mitchell gave you
awful,
the
yes.
pills when he stopped by the hospital.
And now he's
Hence,
dead.
Your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight?
Don't do it, Yale.
Don't do it, Bobby.
Now kiss him.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia. And my Aunt Mary.
Thorpe has enough money to save the gym. Your father would never have done this. You owe them integrity. You owe them integrity, Bobby.
The only thing you owe them is integrity. What would Dunn think of you now?
J-Nuts likes to feel the emotions. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be a good emotion or, you know, a bad emotion, just a strong emotion. You know, that really conveys what the artist or the creator kind of wanted you to feel sometimes. Talking about going on an adventure, that code is going on an adventure. Alright, what's these last few loose ends? Police dismantled drug lab with information provided by Private
Stone
Eye.
and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. In appreciation for the tip I'd given him, he insisted on buying me a milkshake that he drank. After
Weekly.
the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that and money.
Still waiting for this to be like a fucking long death fake out. Just Sonia pops in. Hiya, John. Pop. I appreciate that the weasel is the reporter. I mean, it makes
standard
sense,
noir
right?
Novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
this is where like all the pieces then
nice
get
to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorne is on his way.
rearranged.
Care to take a seat while you wait?
Did he tell you why he's running late? Yeah, did he tell you?
Did he tell you why he's running late?
He'll be here in a minute. Please take a seat.
You know, Valkyrie, you kind of bring up kind of a tertiary point here with the Weasel being the reporter. Like, obviously, Weekly being a, you know, somewhat of a important character in the series, at least from what I gather, Weekly is the reporter, but not necessarily all reporters are weasels, right? Like, that would be a really weird caste system that they'd have set up. Like, because then you're just breeding into the reporter mindset. Be like, all weasels are reporters and journalistic, and then they have a monopoly on newspapers and journalism and things like that. These are high thoughts. Welcome, Valkyrie. It's now 2:10 a.m. on your dial. Welcome into J-Nuts Broadcasting. Tonight we have John Blacksad describing to us how he solved the murder of Joe Dunn. John, please tell us. How did you do it?
No matter how many curveballs destiny throws his way, he always manages to land on his feet. When he was a rising sports talent, the war put an end to his career, so he became a war hero. After the war, he didn't end up like Gil or like me. He became an elite athlete, a Hall of Fame football star. When an accident left him in a wheelchair, he went on to succeed in advertising.
Ha! Cat jokes. I hope you said that, Valkyrie, like Phil Ken Sebin from Harvey Birdman, played by Stephen Colbert. I always read like Ha's like that. Ha! Okay, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me an indication that I'm playing the game, Blacksad. Alright, what do we got?
The last time I climbed a skyscraper, I had very different intentions.
Oh, no.
I wasn't there to claim my reward. I was there to punish someone.
Oh. That was what I was going for. Awesome. I have like this weird like ninth sense to interpret. Lich has it too, if you've seen Lich's streams, but Lich is able to read the inflection that somebody has typed out. Just I guess kind of by knowing somebody, you kind of figure that out. I hate people who don't get that right. You know, it's weird. Okay, I'm wasting time here. Order him. Look at these furry motherfuckers. Go ahead. See something? See something that connects the whole case together, John. I love these moments in this genre. I love these moments. Barry. I just got an idea for another reward. Barry, I'm gonna have to have like a squirt bottle reward. It's gonna be a horn that makes you calm down or something. I don't know. Okay. So let's see what we got here. It has something to do with Helen Moore. So, Yale is one of O'Leary's untouchables. Cassidy is too impulsive to plan something as twisted as Dunn's murder. O'Leary has a guilty conscience for ratting someone out when he was 14, someone who ended up dead. I don't know how to calm down. Barry, that is absolutely false. I've seen your streams. You start off with the most calmest demeanor. The only time that I blame the HRT... Oh, no. No, you cannot blame this on just a on a lowered voice. On a lower register. You can't blame it on that. Although I guess Lich would know if you tend to sound the same whenever you're angry and high energy. I guess during derby matches. Lich found the squirt bottle. Okay, Thorpe hires athletes for advertising campaigns. And Mary's been at Yale's place recently? No. Yale's shoes? Thank you for the redeem, Peachy. I always say I use my man voice when I yell at Derby. Well, I need to hear that man voice in your stream next time, Barry. You need a reward for that. Am I missing something here? It has something to do with Thorpe and an athlete. So who here... Who's an athlete? Wait. Mitchell. One of the Olympic Five? Maybe? No. I don't think they can do it without telling, and it would peak their microphone. Oh, without yelling. Hey, buddy, I got your stream up while I play Sea of Thieves with Blaze. Awesome, Lord. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I hope y'all have fun playing Sea of Thieves. I need to catch that sometime. I'd actually like to play Sea of Thieves. I think my husband wanted to play it at some point too. Thank you very much. Thank you, 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 thank you. Okay, let's see. Thorpe hires athletes for advertising campaigns. And I think that this has to be connected to something else. So maybe a list of names that somehow relate to rare chemical compounds.
No, that's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
I knew it. Didn't I fucking call
Mr.
this?
Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
Okay. Did I not fucking call this? I fucking called this. I said the fucking lion, the dude in the wheelchair. Okay, maybe it's not exactly going to end up with him standing up out of the wheelchair because he was faking it the entire time, but oh my god, he's been faking it the entire time because he took the medicine himself. And he actually is much stronger. Okay. We talked about it because he was so low risk. Yes, they didn't. Okay, I have to continue this now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. If I've been right this whole time, that's amazing. That means I'm like, what do you call it? MacArthur Grant level Mensa. I'm like genius, guys. You guys would be famous for knowing a genius. That'd be crazy, huh? I need to find somewhere where I can test if I still have the super high-pitched scream. T might have killed it. Well, yeah, Barry, go get that checked out. See if you... Where would you find that? Like a carnival? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Ah, kitty cat, get down. Might just mean that you consume too much noir content. Lich, I think you're right. I'm starting to see the pattern here. Okay, let's examine her. They used to do it in the woods. Oh, I just noticed something about the leopard that I'm gonna keep to myself. You talking about the mole on her breasts? Oh, that's...
If I had her markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
Yep, found me out. Valkyrie. I know what kind of person you are. It's the kind of person that whenever I told you last night that we do a late night noir stream and we were playing Black Sad and it had sexy furry people, that you immediately locked it into your brain and you were like, well, I need to check this out. Ow. Okay. We are all here on purpose. One of my exes was a scaly, so I am used to furries. Well, okay. Well, there's a reason why they're your ex, but that's pretty awesome that you're, you know, open and welcoming of that community. Like I said, this is a safe space, so you know, we don't shame anybody, but we also accept that shaming can be part of the acceptance process. Okay. All of Thorpe's appointments are in his agenda. That view count gonna take a dive once we're done with Black Sad. I think you're right, Barry. I'm gonna have to find something else. I'm gonna have to fund a new Black Sad game in order to keep my view count going up so that I can get my $50 every 17 months. Mary's been at Yale's place recently. O'Leary has a guilty conscience for ratting somebody out. Cassidy is too impulsive to plan something as twisted as Dunn's murder. And what if Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitch's operation? No. Yale's souls don't match footprints at the gym. Tim Thorpe is the one who killed Joe Dunn because he's faking his injury. I'm telling you, I think this is it. Oh my god, what is the piece that I need? What if Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's operation and just all of Thorpe's appointments are in his agenda? Okay.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda.
I can't remember the date of my first appointment. Do you know how long it will take Mr. Thorpe? Has anything odd happened at the agency lately? How long have you worked for Tim Thorpe? How long have you worked for him?
How long have you worked for Tim Thorpe?
Almost 3 years. And I hope it lasts.
Valkyrie, do you really want that voice? I mean, the mole on the cleavage, sure, but do you really want that voice, Valkyrie? Valkyrie. Valkyrie. It's just me and you right now. Okay? Let's be honest with each other. Do you really want that voice? While you're doing whatever you're imagining you're doing? Barry. It is not. I am pansexual. It is personality over all, friend. Well, awesome, Valkyrie. Okay, good. I totally understand that. Some people are into that voice. You're right, Peachy. That I need to take a step back because I need to not kink shame. There may be a lurker out there that is just loving her interaction. Okay. Has anything odd happened at the agency lately?
Has anything odd happened at the agency lately?
I mean, some people
Not
are into
on
my
my
voice.
shift. Perhaps the oddest thing I've seen is a bored detective asking a lot of questions.
I can't remember the date of my first appointment. Do you know how long it will take Mr. Thorpe?
Did he tell you how long it will take him to get here?
They just left Delano's, so about 30 minutes? It depends on the traffic. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Date of my first appointment.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
I had to laugh because Barry, my goodness. It isn't shaming as long as you don't aim it at someone. Okay, well thank you, Valkyrie. I will... I guess, yeah, you're right. I guess it's just voicing an opinion at that point. I think I'm with the Pepper's opinion on her voice, though. Kind of reminds me of that show, Mad Men? Mad Men was a show, Peachy. It was them in the 60s, I think? 50s and 60s? Okay, so, appointment book. Can I look at this again? Congressman Wallace. Barry, thank you. Yeah, let's, I don't even know. Let me check this first, because I haven't checked the level. Okay, no, I think my level's pretty good on this one. I still got some... Oh, y'all hear that click? Ooh. Got a magnetic connector for it. I'm fancy as fuck. That I can, like, hot swap these fucking vape carts. Okay, taking my hit. I'm sad that I can't use my lemon gelato one. Lemon cherry gelato one, because that one was, like, really cool. Made my mouth feel like I was chewing dentine ice. Let me take a drink as well. Let me take a look at the fingers. Quick, all of the autistic savants in the chat. What year would this possibly be where Friday, October the 14th, or where October the 14th was on a Friday? At least it didn't make you feel like a 5-gum ad. Is the 5-gum ad like the ones where they're like on a mountaintop or some shit, and then they're like, that's how it feels to whatever, I think. T. Oh, no. No, I don't. Oh, wait. Is that the other page? There we go. Julia's renewal. Lunch with the governor. Katz's. Okay, there. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Look. 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 Return flight LA. Meeting with Millard Smith Hospital. Hospital. Look at the sheet. 2025. Meeting with Dylan Combs. Lunch with Paul Rosenberg. Oyster Restaurant. I'm neurodivergent in the wrong direction for that task. Well, at least you are aware of that. He canceled meetings for 3 days? Meeting with Bobby Yale. Meeting with Reg McNeil. Meeting with Claude Hinkman. Oh, okay. And Joe Dunn, no appointment.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died?
And Thorpe didn't mention it.
Ever mention that?
I knew it.
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
John, you don't have to give explanation to anybody. What is the deal with my tie?
Come on, Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
My fucking tie. My goodness. Same, Strawberry. My neurodivergency wasn't gonna help. Well, again, thanks for at least acknowledging that you aren't capable of doing it. I cheated and looked at my phone. God damn it. My chat moved. I cheated and looked at my phone's calendar. Well, I mean, I did say quick, and I didn't say like there were rules, like you couldn't look it up or Google it or something. Honestly, the reason I struggle to crochet is because I'm so bad at counting. My Neurospice lets me fast pick characters in games for traits. That's going to be useful in some regard. No clip fly again. Move again. Oh, ads. Okay, so I need to figure out a way to get in there. Okay, so what do we got? Lobby, hallway, meeting room, office. We could have used your help in the Oregon Trail last night then. Barry, Valkyrie did pop in towards the end, whenever you had passed out. I believe. Yeah, it was Peachy and Valkyrie mostly last night at the end of it. Because I tried to keep your ass alive. Cattywampus. That was an easy one, Lich. Which, by the way, thank you, I totally forgot that we had the game thingy about words. Complicated words. Yeah, Valkyrie, that's the first time you popped in. Finally learned about something about my issue with numbers. It's like those with dyslexia, just numbers. And there's a word for it, but it's gone. Wow, Peachy. I don't think that I'm more educated from your statement. I don't know what you want me to do with that information. Yes, I did. No, Barry broke her leg. Yeah, you're right, Valkyrie. Barry broke their leg. These are just funny words. It was for Strawberry. It's okay. It's okay, Peachy. I didn't mean to make you feel bad or anything like that. I realized that what I said probably sounded pretty aggressive or mean, so I apologize. Please don't hate me, or hate me and punish me by redeeming Hydrate. Viewer rewards are not just rewards, they are also my punishments sometimes. Okay, so this is the lobby. And that's the elevator. Okay, so let me take a look at this map again. Okay, so I am currently in the hallway. This door goes into set 1. So should I go down the stairs? Peachy wasn't talking to you. Go away, J-Nuts. I apologize. Okay, I see it's an A-B conversation and I will see myself out. I got it. Wait, I broke my leg? Yes, you did, Barry. You broke your leg. I can't, it's because the wagon ran over you or something like that. Yeah. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Very close. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. There we go. Yeah, tripped over a thing and had your leg ran over by the wagon. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Rough. Okay, so I think I need to go downstairs, possibly? Wait a minute. It says set 1. Is there anything that I can do in here? But Barry, you survived the broken leg thanks to me with a poultice. Yes, Peachy advised me to search for herbs, and she was able, with her medicine skill, make a poultice for you that kept you alive long enough to reach the fort. Aha. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to use that camera. Did I go use the I'm going to use the camera. It's because Peachy has practiced keeping 15 sim children alive. Oh my goodness, you're right.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
Okay, I thought that I could, like, do something goofy with it. Shame on you, devs, for not doing something goofy with that.
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
Okay. Oh, okay, so this is the meeting room. I also kind of have a swinging memory of events. Sometimes it is photographic, and other times I won't remember what I just said. Valkyrie, I think you're in good company here. I don't want to speak on behalf of everybody, but I think... I want to say that that's probably us, yeah. Yeah, sorta. She had 16, but Moss was removed from the home during a weird glitch. Are we gonna say that Moss was removed by CPS? I would like that to be the lore. In my headcanon, that's gonna be the lore. And we just don't discuss it in the neighborhood. I don't remember any damn thing. I have a pretty decent memory. I guess you do, Lich. I don't know, because I don't have a great memory. President. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? Oh.
In my experience, when something looks really good, it ends up smelling really bad.
Okay, so the profits are up. Wait. Damn it. Look at the thing and get the card. I need to 100% this damn game. Kidding, I'm not gonna 100% this. Valkyrie, that would be my guess. Are they cooking the books? Something definitely illegal is going on. Okay, hold on, let me catch up with chat. Basically per game, yes, that's it. There was a nanny standing next to him, but he was starving, so he was removed from the home. Oh my goodness, Peachy. I was joking, but, yeah, okay. They're cooking the books. Pretty sure I've asked Wanderer the same question 3 times. Which question is that, Perry? Oh. Get back over here. No, get back over here. Got it. What's his favorite Fallout critter is? Oh, what's his favorite Fallout critter is? Deathclaw, specifically from 3. Well, at least you remember it. And you know what? I think that whenever you're with a group, and I don't mean you personally, Barry, but I think that whenever anybody is in a group that understands the complexities of similar people in that same group of neurodivergentness, we're much more lenient with understanding the other person's point of view. So if I was asked 3 or 4 different times, I would probably be flattered at the fact that you care so much to bring it up so often, because you know that I like Fallout. So you try to connect with me on that level. Not the fact that you don't pay attention or you care about the answer is, or care about what the answer is. You more care about the interaction, and you continue having it. His mod has a preference for rad scorpions. It'll all be gone tomorrow. I like Death Jaws from New Vegas. I haven't played New Vegas yet. Lich is playing New Vegas. They asked someone in their chat what they do for work for the 4th time. Lich, don't memory shame. I have a weird obsession for people's favorites in any category. That's not an obsession. That's genuine interest. I'm so excited to find out what a Deathjaw is. Crank up New Vegas. Start a new playthrough tomorrow. Do that for Sunday Scaries. Mechanic. Do you remember now, Barry?
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk.
Good call, John. Bloomington Shooting Club. He's the one who fucking shot the dude. I am so sorry. You will be disappointed. Oh my goodness. All the pieces are falling together. I am loving this. I haven't been this giddy about a game's denouement in a very long time.
One of the strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 50 and
Black Sad reads the way I read.
Whatever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sachs. And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the Army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be.
Surgeon.
I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
It's not a coincidence, John, and you know that.
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
I don't want to spoil it for anyone who doesn't know, but just know it has something to do with the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Deathjaws? I don't want to click that yet. Okay, let's look inside the drawer. Fucking hell.
Oh, crap. Of course.
I am amazed. Okay, let's check out this deduction. Yes, okay. Well, that's totally normal. Okay, Thorpe keeps a gun in his desk drawer. They call Thorpe the surgeon for his excellent aim as a sniper. The cops found Gil close to the basement door. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. And there's a bottle of pills in Thorpe's desk. And Tim keeps a gun? Damn it. Okay, no. Maybe Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. There's a bottle of pills in the whatever. Blames everything on the surgeon. No. Oh, no. Blames everything on the surgeon, an old friend in common with Dunn. They called Thorpe the surgeon. And god damn it. Nope. Take it with you. No, Black said. Take the revolver. Should I go back and check, see if I can take it? I personally would have emptied the weapon because that's how we get shot. Yeah, good point, Valkyrie. Also acceptable. Yep. Can I do that? That's a good recommendation. Is this seriously, again, one of those one chance only things? Well, I guess I couldn't go back into it then. Okay. Alright, let me go back into my deduction mode here. That was a good idea, though, Valkyrie. I like that. You got moxie, kid. Okay. So... Surgeon... There's a bottle of pills in Thorpe's desk. Thorpe keeps a gun in his desk drawer. A sniper killed Randall Lee? Nope. Called the surgeon because sniper anteater was sniped. Called Thorpe the surgeon for his excellent aim as a sniper. A sniper killed Randall Lee. And Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations? Damn it. Okay, that was a good start. Surgeon, sniper. Let's see, drugs? No. Surgeon, sniper. Blames everything on surgeon? Nope. Surgeon, sniper. Tim Thorpe involved in Mitchell's operation? Nope. Surgeon. Sniper. Surgeon Sniper is the new O'Leary takes his time or whatever it was. Damn it. Okay, let me look at these last few things. Maybe that'll give me more information. That'll help.
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Okay, that might have been one of the deductions I was trying to make. O'Leary always plays it safe. There we go, thank you. Okay, Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations, can't walk and uses a wheelchair. And a bottle of pills.
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
There we go. And he can walk, then that means he can do all of those things. So what if the drugs help Thorpe walk? And what if Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's operation? No. Okay, let's go with this again. Surgeon. Sniper. No. Okay, so that doesn't work anymore. Oh wait, no. This surgeon. And then sniper. Okay, and now... Spano blames? No? Okay, what if they helped him walk? There's a bottle of pills? No? Okay, now I'm just going crazy. What about they called Thorpe the surgeon for his excellent aim, and then also a sniper killed Randall Lee. And then there's something else here. Down to brute forcing it? We've done that. We've had to do that a few times. No. Hey. But, see, the thing is that, I mean, this isn't a situation where I can't progress or anything like that. So, I mean, I'm just kind of making sure that I get all the clues now. No, it's okay, Valkyrie. You can tell me to, you know, that I'm being an idiot. It's all right. I'm kidding. I know. Okay. Then let's try to figure out this deduction. So supposedly I have enough clues to make 2 deductions. So what if the drugs help Thorpe walk? They called Thorpe the surgeon. A sniper killed Randall Lee. Boom.
Of
Lich,
course,
yeah, I think we
it
figured. I
wasn't
think
Mitchell or
that was
Daryl.
it, wasn't it?
It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital.
Okay, one more. They called Thorpe the surgeon for his excellent aim as a sniper. Thorpe keeps a gun in his desk drawer. Wait, why are these still here? A sniper killed Randall Lee. Spano blames everything on the surgeon, an old friend in common with Dunn. Wait, so why didn't that work? Bottle of pills in Thorpe's desk? No. What if the drugs help Thorpe walk? No. What am I trying to figure out now? Jesus. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. And what if the drugs help Thorpe walk? No. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. Spano blames everything on the surgeon? No. You talk like we figured something out, but nothing changed. Yeah, Lich. I guess maybe the number of deductions did close. Maybe... or did lower, so maybe I need to find another way these clues connect. that doesn't deal with the surgeon? Maybe deals with... What if Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's operation? And what if drugs helped Thorpe walk? Nope. Called the surgeon and Spano blamed? Spano blames everything. And... Oh, okay. That gets us somewhere. So, surgeon... Sniper? No. Okay, so we got Spano blames everything on the surgeon, an old friend in common with Dunn. They called Thorpe the surgeon for his excellent aim as a sniper, and a sniper killed Randall Lee. No, okay. Spano blames everything on the surgeon. They called Thorpe the surgeon for his excellent aim as a sniper. Mitchell's drugs? Wait, Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. What if Thorpe was involved? No, damn it. Okay, now let me go back on this. Spano blames everything on the surgeon. Thorpe called Thorpe the surgeon. What if Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's operations? Thing keeps a gun? Thorpe keeps a gun? Gun? Ah! Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. What about bottles in Thorpe's desk? What if the drugs help Thorpe walk? Okay, no. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical... Yeah. No. I'm trying to connect Gil being close to the basement door with Thorpe walking. And cops found Gil? What if the drugs help? And, okay, what if Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's operation? No. Okay, so this is a good ops. Gil, drugs help him walk, and there's a bottle of pills in Thorpe's desk? No. Okay. Basement door. Help walk. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. No. Basement door. Thorpe walk. Did I already do bottle of pills in Thorpe's desk? Okay. Thorpe killed Randall. Okay, maybe I just didn't let those clues... There we go. God damn it. Don't look so smug, John. I guess I just clicked back into it too soon, Lich. I'm the dumb one. Okay, so did we get anything? Okay, so nothing. Nothing changed. Yeah, did nothing change? Should I just try to go through this door?
That leads to the front desk.
Okay. It's still letting me look at this. Oh, thank you, Peachy. My goodness, can y'all hear my chapped lips? I'm kidding. I would hate if somebody was doing that, so I apologize. I really want to figure this out tonight. And I am so jazzed at doing it that I have lost my high. Wink, wink. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh man, whew. I'm so glad somebody decided to do that. Let me take a fresh one. Did we do Spano, called surgeon, and Thorpe's involved? Okay, let's try it out. Okay, Valkyrie, so you said Spano blames everything on the surgeon. Called surgeon. Thorpe is called surgeon. And what if Thorpe is involved in Mitchell's operation? Hey, Valkyrie!
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
Okay. I have to lure Thorpe into a trap. They called Thorpe the surgeon for his excellent aim as a sniper. What if the drugs help Thorpe walk? Thorpe keeps a gun in his desk drawer. A sniper killed Randall Lee. I have to lure Thorpe into a trap. They called Thorpe the surgeon for his excellent aim as a sniper. No. The bottle tipped me off. Oh, I mean, however you figured it out. I mean, that's fantastic, Valkyrie. I would have been here for 2 more late night noirs figuring that one out. I mean, we're still going to be here for 2 more late night noirs figuring this one out. Okay, so I have to lure Thorpe into a trap. It says boss on it. It did say boss. What if the drugs help Thorpe walk? Thorpe is the mastermind behind the athlete doping operation, and I have to lure him into a trap. No. Okay, okay, so now let's connect these surgeon ones. Let's see. Thorpe is called a surgeon. A sniper killed? No. Thorpe is called a surgeon. Thorpe keeps a gun in his desk drawer? No. I have to lure him into a trap. And there's a bottle of pills in Thorpe's desk? No. I have to lure him into a trap and there's a gun in his desk drawer. Aha! And... no. Thorpe keeps the gun in his desk drawer. I have to lure him into a trap. And Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. No. Gun. Trap. And what if the drugs help Thorpe walk?
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
Empty it, Black Sad.
The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Alright, guys. Are y'all... sorry, didn't mean the gender. But are y'all ready for this? This is where it all comes together. I'm gonna snooze these ads.
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Anthony! You wants to be shark bait, do ya?
Oh, did he get an upgrade on his model?
I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John,
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
stop.
you see what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us.
Is he drunk?
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
He definitely looks a bit better. He does.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay?
Why do they sound like they are voice acting in a bathroom? I don't know. Wait.
You see,
Oh.
I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
I'm gonna say, I think maybe my audio was in. I'll see you in court. Fair enough, considering I didn't solve it. I thought you were a man of your word. Fair enough, considering I didn't solve it.
Fair enough. The truth is, I didn't solve it.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's gym the best in the city.
Wait, who is
ever
who?
guessed it, huh?
It seems like Dunn's death actually a blessing. I'm happy for Sonia. The
I'm happy
woman in
for
the
her.
black, that was Sonia.
She's been through a lot. And honestly,
Joe Dunn's
I wasn't sure she'd make it.
daughter?
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time. Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Only Randall Lee. They didn't mention anyone. Spano mentioned a certain surgeon.
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
Let's lead you away.
I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but it was Angus Mitchell himself. In fact, you gave me the lead by telling me he was a doctor.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'm glad I could help. You see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
What do you mean? I would have never guessed it.
I would have never guessed it.
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
I don't know.
I don't really know.
I'll tell you. Too many. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
Will do.
I will be. Don't worry.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you. How much are we talking about?
10 times the agreed amount, Thorpe. I'm not going to get my
10
money
times the
anyway.
agreed amount.
Wow. You like to play big. I like that. Anyway, that's it. Julie has your check. Don't forget to claim it. As for your bonus, I'll send it along soon. Don't worry about it. Thank you again, Blacksad. I don't know what state
think I played
Sonya
this
would
wrong.
be in if it weren't for you.
I had to act, then and there, or let Thorpe get away with it.
Excuse me for not standing.
No, I won't excuse you. I know you could stand if you wanted to.
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
You ordered Joe Dunn's murder. I know you killed Randall Lee. Craig accused a certain surgeon.
According to Spano, the mastermind was a certain surgeon. I thought it was Mitchell, but now I know the truth. A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
I know you killed Randall Lee.
I know that you were a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
You know it better than anyone, Thorpe.
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you, and that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A
Valkyrie,
German
yeah, I
doctor.
didn't want to bring attention to it, but
His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
he's just spilling all the beans. He started selling drugs to athletes. No. Did he start the ad agency first? Athletes? Peachy, you've been right. Pretty spot on whenever you give your opinion in chat.
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
So you used him as a guinea pig.
He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it.
Oh. He's standing up.
Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
Damn.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr. Thorpe.
Sonia. I knew it.
Sonia Dunn, you are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
I mean, she does. She needs to go to jail.
Provide one for you. Do you understand these rights as I have just read them to you?
But I missed
With
it.
these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Watch your step.
How? God damn. Yeah, I think, why did she shoot him? Yeah, I think, Lich called it on that. Is Smirnoff not check her for weapons? Obviously not. Because she's been charmed by Black Sad. Shut up, Barry. I don't know, I think she doesn't, but... He killed her father and she thought he was going to kill Black Sad. But factually wrong. Yeah, Lich, Barry, Lich is right. Your answer was funnier, but it was just wrong. And I'm sorry, but
After everything that had happened,
ads. I've been snoozing ads, so in 30 seconds it's gonna be an ad
did
break.
Neil take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win?
Can I pause it? Okay. I'm gonna pause it since there's an ad break coming up. Wow. Wow. Okay. Y'all let me know whenever y'all come back from the ad break. I gotta sit in my thoughts for a minute. But, I mean, if you're not in an ad break, you know, just chat with me here for a minute, by all means. Why is he just creeping in the graveyard? Oh, there's always a scene like that in the noir. You know, they always meet, they have to see the consequences of their actions, you know. Whoever's died, the child that sits at their dead parents' gravesite, that sort of thing. Okay, he killed her father. They had established she was emotionally unstable, so now knowing that too. Yeah, I think that she basically heard that he was being arrested, walked in, she saw that he had the gun, it was aiming at Black Sad, and then she just pulled out her gun and just killed him. But she also probably overheard that he had ordered Joe Dunn to be killed. Just like the news. I always have the same question. You didn't know that guy. Get away from his headstone. Yeah, grieving is a special process, you know. Valkyrie, are you in ads right now? My goodness, we are at the end of this. I'm so glad that y'all are here and experiencing this with me. I get to stay in my VIP area during the ad break. You are not. Okay. How you doing, Valkyrie? So good to see you came back. You might become one of the regulars yet. You know, Lich and Barry, I don't think they ever imagined that they'd be coming back. Keep switching from mobile to PC to preserve the interactions. Well, that's sweet. Valkyrie. Okay, looks like the ad break might be over. If you're out of the ad break, give me a what? If you're out of the ad break, give me a sub. Woo woo. Valkyrie, welcome to the insane asylum. Yes, welcome to the Puff Pals. Well, I guess Barry and me are Puff Pals, but Valkyrie, since you don't abuse substances, you can be our caffeine fiend, like a Coke fiend. Oh, I abuse caffeine. Okay, so I guess caffeined. There we go, Barry. Yeah, it works much better written out. I drink well over 40 ounces of coffee a day. Well, there you go. You are a little caffeined. I have to really hit that D at the end of it. Caffeined. Oh, Valkyrie, I will make you a special custom reward. Channel reward redeem. Barry got one. Lich has got one. Wanderer's got one. I'm gonna have to figure out one for Peachy soon, because Peachy's been coming in pretty regularly. But yeah, Valkyrie, I'll make you a custom reward one. You got the perfect one, I think. Yeah, sound off if you got your special reward. For Peachy, something Sims theme? Oh, I could use like that little stinger. There we go. Yeah, that's the Puff Pals. That's berries. Peachy doesn't have one. Wanderer, I can play Wanderers for you. Oh, Valkyrie, I think you remember Wanderers because that's the Fallout themed one, so you might know that. Oh yeah, that does also mean that we have to take a hit. So honestly, I should take a hit right now. You too, Barry. Okay. Let's hear this epilogue here. Are you all ready for this? Fucking Cappy and Bottle. Okay. Let's continue.
I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story.
Thank you, Peachy.
Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience?
Thank you, Peachy.
Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Yes. I mean, I'm just glad that I saved Sonya from killing herself. Suicide is a triggering thing for me, but I hide it well, but it is a triggering thing. Out of curiosity, did you die 9 times? Valkyrie, I think you'll have to watch the VODs and figure that out. That is your homework assignment, Valkyrie. Watch all of my VODs and figure out if I died 9 times. Wow, guys. Presses knowing gets sent back to the beginning with saves being deleted. Oh, the game will tell me shortly. Oh, it will? VOD Watcher. Wow, this was good. But sound off in chat. What did y'all think? Did y'all expect that ending? Oh, you looked up an achievement for these games? Well, I don't have any, I don't have achievements on... I don't have achievements on the screen, and I didn't get any additional notifications on my phone, which is where I get my Xbox notifications, so I probably did not. Loved it. Awesome, Barry. I'm glad you loved it. This was great. Thank y'all for being a part of it. Like, seriously, this was one of my original ideas I had whenever I first thought about streaming. You know, because I really love detective games and I love the noir genre and things like that. I was just like, whoop. I missed much of it, but easily sucked in once I tuned in. There's a lot of sucking once you get tuned in to late night noir. Need more furry games with dark stories in my life. Yeah, I mean, if y'all find some, let me know. Preferably Xbox, but I got my portable computer set up, so my Legion Go might figure out how to do some Steam streaming from it. As soon as you mentioned it when we met Thorpe, I knew. It made a lot of sense at that time, didn't it, Lich? It was like, fucker is being introduced now, he's gonna disappear throughout the rest of the story, and he's gonna come back at the very end as being the big baddie, after I already pieced together all of the clues. From what I've seen of it, 8 out of 10. Valkyrie, that's pretty high, honestly. I would say the story itself, 9 out of 10. Gameplay, everything else in this game, besides voice acting, maybe 1 or 2 out of 10. I think this is the latest I've been awake in years. Yes, I'm bragging. It is 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, it's 2:30 for me over here since I'm central. But that's great, Lich. Thank you. Like that statement kind of means a lot for me. Because that tells me that this has been so interesting for you that you have decided to watch it. It's kind of like if there was like a Lord of the Rings marathon at the movie theater, you really want to do it. You really want to watch it. And then you go through it. And then by the end of it, you're just like super tired, but then you're like, no, like I enjoy this so much that I have to do this. I had to see the ending though. It's 12:31 for you, Peachy. My goodness. Well, you heard it, folks. I'm gonna have to start streaming at 1 a.m. instead, so that Peachy, has time to do her streams. Or their streams, I'm sorry. I hate gendering. I'm going to sleep for 5 years. Lich, by all means, please. Good night. Thank you for catching this with it. I'm sorry that I took so many breaks and pauses, because I'm sure I could have finished it an hour and a half ago, probably. Night-night, Lich. Weak. Barry, you're on a coding frenzy. Calm down. You probably got an energy drink with you right now. I wouldn't be surprised if you have an energy vape. I'm gonna lower the game volume because it seems to be reaching my mic level. But the music is great. It's okay, I'm a Hershey. Oh, well, good. I'm glad that mistake on my part was not a mistake. No worries, I enjoy all the talking we do. Good night, friends. Shut up, Barry. Good night, Lich. Actually swapped to editing, which might be worse. I feel like Barry has 8 monitors and is coding on 7 of them. Maybe in their brain. That's probably an accurate representation of how they've represented themselves to me. But I've never met Barry IRL. And I may not even be real. I have held on to the belief that I am an AI at the moment, so... I have no monitors and 2 laptops. Wow. I don't know what to do now, guys. I mean, I'm gonna have to end the stream, but geez. That was great. Apologies for the image on the screen. It's... might be triggering for some. I will say this. Okay, so, late night noir, we've kind of established that this is where we can kind of talk about dark stuff. So, even though we've just finished this game, I did mention at the very end of it that suicide is a triggering subject for me. And I wanted to open up about that. But before I did, is there anybody in the chat that is listening right now where discussion of suicide is a triggering topic. If it is, I'm not going to discuss it. I want to be fair, and I don't want to make this an uncomfortable stream for anybody. So if there's anybody who would prefer me not discuss it, I wouldn't get graphic or anything like that, but I do feel that discussing it and being open with it is better than not. But while the chat kind of works that over, I'm gonna take a hit. Whew. Thank you, Valkyrie. You're fine by me, friend. Very much so. Work I get paid for on one, work I don't get paid for on the other. I'm also going to take a traditional hydrate. Okay. I know Peachy is usually pretty quick to voice their opinion, so I assume that if Peachy is okay with it, or did not hear me, so anyway, I'll make my statement a little, very short. But yes, I am a victim of a suicide. Thank you, Peachy. My mother committed suicide, and the method of her suicide was hanging. She decided to hang herself. So yeah, so this image is a little triggering. It's not like sad or depressing or anything like that for me, but it does evoke that memory. And yeah, so, but by all means, y'all don't need to give condolences or anything like that. I have accepted it. I'm at peace with it for the most part. I know that she suffered a lot in her life. She was a victim of mental illness during a time when mental illness when women were basically just one giant ball of mental illness. So, she lived during that time, and she got addicted to pills, and she was in and out of prison and things like that. All of this while still I remember her being a loving mother majority of the time. Things like that. And, a little bit of other trauma besides that. But yeah. Hug. Thank you, Valkyrie. Thank you. Sending love to the Pepper, whether he likes it or not. Oh, well, thank you very much, Barry. And I don't know, and stemming from this, like piggybacking off of this, my husband realizes this as well, because he knows I've had this conversation with him before, obviously. But movies play a huge influence in my life. I've mentioned to Lich that, and I've mentioned while Barry was here as well, I am a cinephile. I love movies. I love old movies. I love well-made movies. I love films. If you can understand that classification and the difference between what some would consider a movie and some would consider a film. But yeah, and my mother, she loved movies. She got me into watching old movies like, the stop motion King Kong, and it's one of the reasons why Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies, because she always enjoyed watching Jurassic Park late at night, just kind of have it playing on repeat like I had it. Keeps saying husband. Does that mean there is also a second J Nuts? I mean, I guess so, but I mean, they don't have an online personality or anything like that, or persona. But he does know that I discuss him in my streams at times. But no, in all honesty, the whole J-Nuts thing, like, he's not even connected to that in any way. There's another streamer that I watch, Moist Duck Bomb, and we kind of have an inside joke where he calls my husband J-Husband, Jalapeno Husband. So... and it's kind of a term of endearment, I guess. Mr. Nuts voice reveal at 500 followers. Strawberry skates. Ooh, we're gonna need a community goal. All right, we got another ad break. Just popped in. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of cute. Well, thank you, Valkyrie. Yeah, we both kind of find it kind of cute too. Would have been funny. It'd be funny. We do make the joke that if I become like a super famous streamer or something and I start, you know, touring under the name J Nuts or something like that, that he would have to be the house husband streamer that kind of just takes care of the house while I'm streaming all day, and he would be under that moniker of Jalapeno Nuts, Jalapeno Husband. So the lore is already there. Okay. Yeah, let's get this ad break out of the way, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Let me look for somebody to raid. Let's see. Is there anybody that I'm following? It's really links. And there's been quite a few new people in the layer, so I may not be following some of these non-affiliates. Doesn't look like it. I seem to be like one of the few people who stream into the wee early mornings. Okay, well, I say we go to It's Really Links. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining my stream tonight. We made it to the end of Black Sad. Whew. We're still gonna have another Late Night Noir next Saturday. I will figure out which game we'll start, but it will be another detective game. And if it's, you know, I mean, we'll see. If you're following my Blue Sky, I may put up a poll. And then you can kind of put your input there. Or, I don't know, send me a recommendation in a whisper. I don't know. Just fucking vibe with it. I don't fucking know. But also, be sure to keep your notifications on because I do bonus stream a lot. My next scheduled stream should be Tuesday night, I believe. It's probably going to be a little bit of Tales of the Shire. I do a little bit of gardening and some cooking. And more than likely Thursday nights I may keep with the Oregon Trail theme. But Barry, Lich, I know Lich isn't listening, but Barry, I want to discuss an idea with that. If that kind of, like, I would like to keep going with, like, some of y'all making decisions and things like that, but also, I also understand that can't wait for everybody to meet up and stuff like that. But if people are still wanting to watch Oregon Trail, I'll continue that on Thursday. Anyway, thank you again for joining the stream. Good night, everybody. Good night, Barry. If you're listening to this now or in the future, good night. And we are going to Peachy. Yes, Tales of the Shire is very adorable. I love it. Very simple game, but I do love Tales of the Shire. So let's start this raid. Okay, y'all have a good day tomorrow. Night-night, Valkyrie. We are going to head on over right now in 3, 2, 1. J-Nuts out.